Well, welcome to a new UPbuild video, our Barn Find Classic Jag episode. So, as you've seen from the title, we've got a 1978 Classic Jag XJ6, and it's in a bit of a state. It's been off the road since 1999 and stored in a garage not far from here. And so our first challenge is to get the car here delivered and then get the thing running, and that's what you're going to see in this episode.
Let's crack on.
Brilliant. What do you reckon, Dad? What do you reckon?
Great. Great.
Because we'll suss this out to see what we're going to do exactly, because we want it backed in there, don't we?
Yes, that's right, that's
So
right.
pulling it over there is not really what we want.
No,
What we want really is, I'm thinking, what the car pushed in that corner, and we'll have to get some help and back it here, back out.
I never thought, I'm thinking it would be petrol. You're right there. But what I'll do is I'll take it back up the fence, the hedge, and take it up there.
Yeah.
That's what we'll do.
Because it actually rolls not too bad.
It rolls canny.
Aye,
It rolls canny. I'm not to take brakes and out like that.
No, that's the thing, to make jam on the brakes.
Just if it's come off there.
I know, I was thinking...
I would have to put it on the brakes.
Oh,
you can come back and you pull your down and
the thing is, I suppose actually where you're going for a bad idea, because what you want is you want the back end of it here. So come over and then out there, that's all right. I can't do that when I come in. I come in with the van. I come in where you're there now. I come over here like that. And I get to go here and
then you head back at that corner.
Right then, so we've checked the oil.
I've checked the oils.
Checked the
oil and that.
Let's stick a battery on it. Let's see whether it turns over very easily. There we go, so we'll just spin it over.
Spin it over. It could be the choke. Because there's no choke on it that I can see, like, I don't know where the choke would be.
Yeah, right.
Aye.
Stick the key in the ignition.
Aye, ignition on. I mean, right. The fan's loose and everything because it's spinning on its own nearly. And it's turning over all right.
Yeah.
So I reckon if we put some petrol and see if she'll crack up.
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
Yeah.
The horn tooted, didn't it? Yeah, the ignition on right. A few horns on it. We can run the battery flat. Well, that's the only way I could see. That's the intake for the petrol.
Yeah.
With the filters on, I would say.
Yeah.
And that's a T-piece on there with a bolt in here.
Yeah.
And if we took that bolt out and put something down, tube into there and nipped it up with some petrol in.
Yeah.
To start it.
Just run a bit through it.
Aye.
To check the spark, you just get the...
Take the distributor cap off and do the points, then just flick the points. Just flick the points, see if you've got a spark.
Right. So you just need to distribute the cap off, that's all.
If you get the distributor cap, you can do that, aye. We need a set of points of condenser.
Ah, that's
look inside there.
That's definitely got a bit. Yeah. Right then. I think we might need some, as my dad just said, some points of the condenser.
That's fairly new. That the distributor cap.
Yeah.
But it wants cleaning out and cleaning up and everything. You get it all cleaned up.
I mean, as you can see,
that centre thing's seized as well, and that that's seized inside that. But the points is they're knackered like.
Oh, there. Aye. The light on it there. There we go. Ah, yeah, it's well corroded, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Well, that's our first step.
We want a set of points of condenser before we start.
Yeah.
That's what we need now.
And then do you think we'll be able to get a bit of fuel down the carbs?
I would think we get a bit of fuel down that pipe, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
You get a condenser and what's it? That's the
distributor cap. The rotor arm.
Rotor arm, aye. Rotor arm seems alright. Seems alright, the rotor arm, like.
So like you say, we'll get a set of points for it.
We want a set of points.
There we go, right. There we go. Well, that's probably going to hold us back from today. There we go, anyway, so we'll update you as soon as we have more news.
One way or the other. We just need some leaks so we can see what we can see. And
right then, we're sorted with a bit of gear, aren't we? New distributor cap, points, rotor arm and condenser. You've seen the state of it, so let's get these fitted and see how we look. Do you reckon? Will it run, do you reckon?
Well, it's got two chances. It's got two chances.
It's very getting dark.
Need a hung on there.
Right, I'm trying to get that screw undone. I'm getting them done quickly, you'll see it. That one there. I'm just thinking I want a bigger screwdriver. Just use the little one here.
Yeah.
That one there.
Aye. Not very long, mate, for you lose it.
Right.
That should be out there now. They're just a short screw, they're very short.
Wash it on now.
You got them?
Yeah.
Good.
These.
Should come off now. It's coming, but slowly. It's coming, but slowly.
Right, so I'm just going to show you now that we've got a nice, good, strong spark in the points there. So I'll knock the light off, and then my dad's going to spin the engine over and you'll see it. Lovely.
There the spark now?
That was a
You see
fantastic
it?
spark. Yeah, it was a good spark, Dad.
Aye.
Fantastic.
Well, you wouldn't have had that before.
No.
Now, therefore, now is if we've got a spark there now. It put some juice in it, and she should crack up.
Wow. That's a little bit exciting. Let's see what we can do with it.
We'll have to have the lights back on again and
Yeah.
change the what's it on it?
How many years is it?
What's that? Sorry.
How many years is it?
How many years is?
Since this is ran. Well, it's been in the garage for 23 years, hasn't it?
23 years. So I didn't know when the last time it was ever started.
Before that.
What's it? So
No.
we'll put this distributor cap on.
Put a new one on. And we'll put the firing order right, because the firing order is...
Where's the new distributor cap?
Right.
That's it there, isn't it?
So, we'll get the right firing order.
Yeah. So, it's a quite long battery.
Show you that. Put the new rotor arm on and the new distributor cap. That's what you mean,
It twists that little
Just
bit.
make
You
sure
gotta move that little bit of it.
That's
Right now, put the distributor cap on. That's one on. Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's it on. Right, now then. I'll let it go to the on side with the light, and I'll just see if I can see anywhere where the timing marks is. Right, I've got the timing. If you come around here, I'll show you where it is. You see on the pulley down there, you see that?
Oh, yeah.
See that thing sticking out?
Aye.
Now on that pulley somewhere there'll be a timing mark, a top dead centre timing mark,
And that's top dead centre.
and that'll be top dead centre. But I don't know whether you'll be able to see the time marks on it. There's that much rust on it.
I think we're very clear, do you think? Reed,
Now put the battery on now.
put the battery on, yeah. Moment of truth.
Truth, as you see.
Camera fire.
Let's see what happens. Probably getting out of the tunnel like that.
First go in 20 odd years. If this fires.
If this fires, it'll be a miracle. Aye, go on.
Nothing that time.
Nothing yet.
Nothing yet.
You should put more petrol in it, because it'll take a while maybe to get the petrol through it, you know.
Yeah.
It's not throwing it over very fast, mind.
I know, I did think that.
We might have to put the jumper leads on and
I know, I did think that. I was thinking about that jumper leads on.
need a good churn like. It's not thrown down fast enough to be quite honest. No life in the dead car. Yeah. Are you just going to leave her here for the night?
Yeah, I think so.
We already left here for the night, like.
Yeah.
I think we'll put back up.
Right then. We lost the light yesterday, so we're going to have another go today. See if we can get it running. So as you've seen, we changed all of the distributor cap. What did we change?
Distributor cap, the
Points.
the condenser.
Put a new rotor arm in. So we just lost the light and the battery's going flat, so I've had the battery on charge. Might even put the jump leads off the van on it, see if we can get it to throw it over a bit faster with some fuel in it now. I think that's what we're going to do.
Yeah, that's what we're going to have a go at.
Fantastic. Please fire.
I don't know how that works on the end there. See that there?
Aye.
That should come up.
Yeah, it will
It
do.
should come up
It
and
should lock
hold.
out. If that needs attaching, you pulled it out of there though. There. So once we go through there,
Yeah.
And it should, there should obviously be a bolt through there. And it should, like you say, should lock out.
That's right, it should come up like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's not working.
It's not working, so we'll leave that for. I mean, what we can do is now, what we have got done, we thought was right. Being there, I'm not sure whether it's getting a good spark or not with that there.
Yeah. Right, I've got a spare engine in there, which we're just going to take the coil lead off, because the coil lead, when we took it off the distributor cap, the old one, it pulled apart. So we've got a spare lead, we'll try on it. I think that might help us. Just take the front round, do you think?
I'd do it from the way, aye. I thought it was tight when you first started.
It didn't seem too bad. A bit corroded on the end.
Oh, that looked very well. Yeah, then, just try and see if we get a spark. Spark? Yeah, there's a spark there. Yeah, there's a spark there. So that's when there's a spark getting to the points and the plugs.
We'll leave everything alone, just put the fuel in and try it.
Yeah, aye. But do you not think we should clean the rest of the plugs?
Aye, good point. Yes, good point.
I think we should clean the rest of them and then make sure that
they're all clean.
They're okay.
Yeah,
aye.
we'll do that. Clean the rest of the plugs.
Put that one back in.
Aye.
We're compressor test, and
yeah.
That's tight enough, lads, you know.
There we go, so that's one of the plugs. Plug number 4 we just pulled out. So they're not too bad, are they, Dad?
No, they're not bad at all. They're canny, the plugs, like. They don't look like too old. The plug look like fairly new.
Yeah, a little bit of corrosion on the end, a little bit of dampness getting through obviously to them, but it's supposed to be expected. 25 years in it. But anyway, well, that's the number 5, isn't it?
Yeah.
On the front.
Yeah.
There we go. Right. We'll crack on. Right then, we're gonna give it a go.
Aye.
Is it gonna fire?
It'll fire. It's gonna crack up straight away.
Confident. Give you a bit more.
It's gonna crack up straight away.
Fantastic. Should fill a little bit better this time.
Should do.
Oh, oh man, how we.
No, you're on the hour. I tried it that.
Tried it that, eh? Got some fuel in this. Right then.
It is well that your fires are not, that's the thing.
That's why your house keys won't start it, will they?
I doubt it. I very much doubt it. I very much doubt it.
Right, you ready?
Yeah, fire her
It's
up.
gonna fire.
Crack her up and let's see if she runs. Nothing, she's dead.
Nothing.
Dead.
Right then.
She's Dead.
Well, we've definitely got spark.
Yeah.
We've all got spark, so we'll not touch any of that.
Oh.
I haven't touched that, so I knew we had spark.
Yeah.
Let's just get enough fuel into it. What we could do is just take another plug out and see if it's any fuel in there if it's wet.
I think there's plenty of fuel on in there now, like.
But I put,
Surely.
I mean, it's only had that much in it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's probably barely enough to fill the two.
Aye.
Because the fuel I put in the other day is probably, I didn't block the pipe.
No,
The fuel I put in the other day probably just ran back into the tank.
Yeah.
So, very good.
Right. I think we're going to check this timing through and things like that. Because I don't think the plug leads on right.
But the thing is, it's not going to stop from firing.
Oh, wouldn't fire if we went on the right pots, like.
Well, if you've got spark there, you've got fuel going through,
Yeah.
why would it not fire?
Take that front plug back out again and just see if there's a good spark at it again. You think?
Yeah.
Probably soaking wet now.
Well, if it is, we know we're getting fuel through.
Yeah.
I don't think we will. I think we're not getting fuel through, mate. No, bone dry, no fuel. That's why it won't fire. It's not going to fire with any fuel. We're not getting any fuel.
Going through the way, yeah. We think we've got a spark anyway.
Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter really. I suppose it would be nice.
No, we want to see if it's still got a spark, like.
It's just the fuel situation is the problem. We're not getting any fuel through, so we're just going to try and make sure we're definitely still getting a spark, and then we'll suss that out. So
That's it.
let's get you.
Yeah, go on. Right. Yeah, there's a spark there.
Fuel.
There's a spark there. Put the jumper leads back on now.
Back on, back on. We've got the jump leads back on the off the van. Right, so we've got the jump leads back on off the van, and then we've also got get that jump lead on. We've resorted to a bit of easy start. Try and get it to fire because I think the problem getting the fuel through. Because we've definitely got spark, haven't we?
We've got a good spark.
As you've seen.
We've got a good spark right up to the plugs and things like that. So it's just a matter of getting the petrol through to her. And once we get her firing, I think she'll run like. I mean, it would be 20 or 30 odd years since the last time it was run.
25 at least.
25 years since it was last time it run. So
we've got. Oh, I'll get a. We'll just leave it with the fuel that's in it at the minute, and then
yeah,
see
just see what
fires.
happens. Aye, yeah. Right. She fired there.
25 years. There we go. First fire.
First fire after 25 years.
Get
I just kept giving it a couple of squats every now and then. It fired up.
That's great.
It fired up there, you know.
What do you think? Put a little bit more fuel down that and get a bit of fuel into the
Aye,
cars,
why not? Why not?
Might keep it going.
Why not? I'll not squirt any more in straight away because it might work all right.
Yeah. Reese.
I'm pleased to hear that. The stand we're doing there. Not that we need them like, but
Just in case.
just in case. Well, we'll see what happens.
Hopefully we don't have to use
We hope
that.
we don't need out like that. Well, we shouldn't. We shouldn't need out like that. Right, you see if she'll start now without putting this in, eh?
Yeah.
Without
Just keep an eye on
using
that
this.
because it's got a bit of fuel on the top there.
Aye, right. Right, you okay?
Well, that's gone in. That went straight in, that.
Right. You see, that's maybe sort of things out in the carburetors now. They might run now.
They just fire it over.
I just give it a try.
Where's the smoke coming from?
It's just off this one I'm putting
backfiring,
in.
is it
I
now?
just backfiring out.
Right.
Just backfiring out.
Right.
But this is making
It's
it
getting
fire.
a start. It's still not pulling any fuel through then, obviously.
I thought that last time I thought it was
I
going to
was
run.
going to run. I thought the same.
I thought it was away.
So give it another go. Give it another go.
See, it runs as soon as I start squatting this in, it fires. She's getting better. She's getting better.
You think it's firing okay? It seems.
Yeah, it seems that way. You don't know.
It seems it's not like because I suppose we haven't fully checked out that firing order.
No, I know,
It seems as
no.
though it might be going to run on that firing order.
I will give it a try now. Try and see. I don't want to squirt any more of this in. Like I want to try and see if she'll run.
Do you think fully down on the throttle still?
Yeah. All right.
Keep the throttle down.
Yeah. That's the petrol used up on her. That's the petrol used up. She's running.
Get in there!
She's running.
That's fantastic.
She's running, lad.
That's awesome. Get in.
Fair play to the starter.
Get in there. And it was ticking. It was running. I think firing all right.
Ah,
It's
yeah,
firing
yeah,
all right.
yeah,
We've got that right
yeah,
already.
yeah,
We've
yeah.
got that right.
I'm happy at that now.
Got that
I'm happy
right.
at that.
And it sounds alright. The engine
Yeah.
sounds fine. It sounds absolutely fine.
Yeah. Yeah, if we can rig up now, some petrol going to her now.
Yeah. Get in there.
That drop of petrol we put in it, kept her running. Kept her running for
Aye,
like.
aye, so that's
You
what's
see,
needed, aye.
valves and things be stiff.
Yeah.
And putting this in, keep cracking her, keep
Yeah,
cracking
yeah.
her. The valve, she's
Right, getting freed up.
she's freed herself up and now
Yeah.
she's running. She's running. I'm happy to hear that.
That's fantastic.
And now she's going to run all right.
The only little thing I'm bothered about, it's not a little thing,
Uh-huh.
I've got the oil pressure gauge isn't reading anything.
I wouldn't worry about that at the minute. Because it takes a while for the pressure to build up on them.
Will it?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't running long enough for the pressure to come up.
Right.
They have to run for a little while for the pressure to come up.
Put the building pressure in.
Yeah.
It ran.
It ran. It ran.
Sounded fine.
And it was just steam coming out the back.
Yeah. Here, we'll check this. You right?
Yeah.
Just keep that fuel away from it, mind.
Yeah, go on, fire away.
I was seeing about to tick over. gear a little try on this one.
Aye, right. Okay. Too much throttle.
Too much.
Aye, giving it too much, trying to rev her up too hard. Just half throttle. Full throttle. Hold it. I'll give it a minute. Give it a minute. It's practically running there now.
I know, I was wanting to see if it would tick over.
Aye.
So I just dropped back a little bit. I had it back to about 1,000, just under. Well, that's it.
We'll give it another try.
Right there.
Yeah, give it another try.
Full throttle, do you think?
Yeah, go on, keep on going. Whatever way you can get at the road.
Yeah. I wonder whether the plugs are maybe a bit oiled up, maybe there's something or.
No.
Shame it's trying there, but just kind of get it going.
Just go and fire up. Oh, what a run though. It has been running.
Yeah, it ran fine.
Yeah, it could be the plugs are getting wet. You know,
I think it will be down. I think the plugs are a bit down.
Yeah, I've used all the petrol into it anyway. If it was going down, in here, I was putting it in.
Right.
I think we had rigged up for petrol to go into her now.
Yeah.
I think she would start all right.
Yeah, it's starting to run, I reckon. I mean, it just we need to get the fuel system sorted on it.
Aye, the fuel system's
Find
got to be running.
Find out whether the pump works on it.
Yeah.
And then.
And then I think after that she'll run then. She'll start and run all right. Yeah.
Whatever that order is we've got there, though, I think it's fine.
I think
that's fine. It seems smooth. It was lovely.
Yeah, it seemed to be all right.
That was 6 cylinders, wasn't it, to me?
Yeah.
It was running all 6 there. I think there was no misfire there.
Yeah.
When it was running, it was running on 6. I think.
Yeah. Well, when you take your foot down on the throttle, it didn't seem to be able to keep it going like.
No, it won't.
And I don't know whether it's a firing order that. I know.
Well, if the firing order wasn't right, it wouldn't run right. It wouldn't run as smooth as that. It would never run as smooth as that.
It's surprising 600 is funny.
It sounded like 6 though.
Yeah,
it sounded like proper 6. When it was revving, it sounded lovely. It sounded just right. I thought it sounded pretty good.
I think what we'll do is get it pushed up into the corner there.
I think so, Dad.
And leave it and let's get on with what we're doing there. We know now it's going to run anyway.
Definitely.
It's a pedal side, that's all it is.
Yeah.
If it was getting pedal, I think she'll run.
No bother.
She'll run. So what we'll have to do is we'll get the rig up to the pedal. Oh, I knocked it over again of it. Twice I've done that. Right then.
Yeah.
So we'll go get some dinner, get sorted out, then we'll come back. We'll get shifted over, get your van out of there. And we'll put your van down there, we'll get her swung around and get her up into there.
Yeah.
So I think the next thing is organise the petrol to her.
Definitely.
Organise that and put the air filter onto her.
Yeah.
Very good. I'm going to stick this inside the garage.
Oh, yeah, right. The magic juice.
Yeah.
The magic juice. Bored. You might be, but don't look like you're bored. There we go. Right. Well, I suppose that's probably enough for this episode. We'll save you a little bit for the next episode. But and as you can see, obviously we're getting the car running, which is a big achievement. So we're really happy that it's running. It seems fine, doesn't it? I think we've got it running. There's no bad rattles. There's no sort of like clatters or anything like that. We've got the thing running. It sounded really good. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play that little section again for you, and you'll notice if you listen to it running. I mean, it only ran for like 20 seconds. If you notice to the second half of it running, that it quietened down. So the first half is a little bit of maybe valve train rattle, but then the second half quietens down nicely. It runs really well. I'll just play that again now for you.
That's the petrol used up on her. That's the petrol used up. She's running.
Get in there!
She's
There you go, so as you can see it runs really well. The other thing is we made sure to use additive in the fuel, and we also, I know I had to use a little bit of easy start just to get the thing going, but it was running fine with it. Obviously we did put the additive in.
Yeah, it was alright.
So I suppose the next thing really with it,
Yeah.
getting it running next really is the next part, isn't it?
Probably, yeah.
Which
Yeah.
we need to get the tank in it fitted. So we'll get the fuel tank fitted in it, and get the pump in the tank. It's an in-pump tank, and then we can get the thing ticking over there, and then we can kind of get ourselves closer to taking it out on the road, which will be nice. But anyway, I think that's going to be it for this one.
Yeah.
So.
Well, very good. Well, don't forget to put some nice comments in. What your comment is about the Jag, what you think about it, and that.
We're interested to know what you think.
We're interested in what you think, and don't forget to press that thumbs up button. Thumbs up button. That means a lot to us.
It does. It helps us out a lot massively. And subscribe if you haven't already, because like I say, there's loads to come on the Jag, and then we'll have lots of other projects and things we want to share with you.
Yeah, we
But,
have.
yeah, subscribe as well. But anyway,
Right.
that's it for this one. We'll see you on the next one. Take care.
Yeah, next. Cheerio.